I love the game, and I'm watching all them super featherweights. You know, there's a few names: Reece Bellotti, there's Ryan Garner. He's with Queensbury. You know, I've sparred lads that he used to train with in Southampton many years ago, so I knew him from years ago. So that's a fight I'd love. That's a good fight. He's an up and comer like myself. You know, there's Reece Bellotti there. He's a British and Commonwealth. He's just been mandated to fight Michael Gomez. I'd like to fight with both of them, whoever the winner is, or if they fight, or I'll fight them in between. After this fight now, there's no going back for me. Like, I'm not turning nobody down. I'll fight anyone in the super featherweight division, and I do mean that. Even if it's past British level, I want big fights, and I'm willing to take the risk now. Do you know what I mean? I'm at that stage of my career and my life where I feel like, you know, if I'm going to carry on, which of course I'm going to, it's got to be big fights, you know. That's what I want. I want to produce on the big stage, and I want to stay on the big stage. So that's the plan.
Please do not forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. Boxing is a sport that demands courage, strength, and determination. It is also a sport where the line between triumph and tragedy can sometimes blur. Last week, the boxing world was shaken by the heartbreaking news of the passing of Irish boxer John Cooney. His death has left fans, family, and the entire sporting community in deep sorrow. Just 28 years old, Cooney was a rising star in the boxing world, known for his skill, passion, and dedication to the sport. However, his life was tragically cut short after sustaining a severe injury during a fight in Belfast. This story is not just about a boxer, but about a son, a fiancé, and a beloved member of his community. It serves as a reminder of the risks involved in combat sports and the importance of safety measures in protecting athletes. The fight that changed everything. On Saturday at the Ulster Hall in Belfast, John Cooney stepped into the ring to defend his Celtic super featherweight title against Welshman Nathan Howells. The bout was highly anticipated, with both fighters eager to prove themselves. Unfortunately, what started as a competitive match ended in tragedy. During the 9th round, the fight was stopped due to concerns about Cooney's condition. Medical staff quickly intervened, and it was discovered that he had suffered an intracranial hemorrhage, a type of brain bleed that is life-threatening if not treated immediately. Cooney was rushed to the hospital, where he underwent emergency surgery. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, his condition remained critical. For the next week, Cooney fought for his life in intensive care at Belfast's Royal Victoria Hospital. His family, friends, and fans held their breath, praying for a miracle. Sadly, on Saturday night, a week after the fight, Cooney succumbed to his injuries. His promoter, Mark Dunlop, announced the devastating news on behalf of the family. A statement from the family. In a heartfelt statement released by Mark Dunlop, the Cooney family expressed their grief and gratitude. The statement read, "It is with complete devastation that we have to announce that after a week of battling for his life, John Cooney has sadly passed away. Mr. and Mrs. Cooney and his fiancée Emmeline would like to thank the staff at Belfast's Royal Victoria Hospital who have worked tirelessly to save John's life, and for everyone who has sent messages of support and prayers." The words reflect the pain of losing a loved one while acknowledging the outpouring of love and support from the community. It is clear that John Cooney was not only a talented athlete but also someone who touched the lives of many. Who was John Cooney? John Cooney was more than just a boxer. He was a symbol of resilience and ambition. Born and raised in Ireland, Cooney grew up with a passion for boxing. He trained hard, honed his skills, and eventually made a name for himself in the professional circuit. Known for his quick footwork, powerful punches, and strategic mind, Cooney earned respect in the boxing community. His journey to the Celtic super featherweight title was no easy feat. It required years of dedication, sacrifice, and perseverance. When he finally won the title, it was a moment of pride not only for him but also for his family and supporters. His first defense of the title was supposed to be another milestone in his career, but fate had other plans. Inside the ring, Cooney was described as a kind-hearted and humble individual. He was engaged to his fiancée Emmeline and was looking forward to building a future with her. His untimely death leaves behind a void that cannot be filled. The risks of boxing. While boxing is a thrilling and popular sport, it comes with inherent risks. Head injuries, concussions, and even fatalities are rare but possible outcomes of fights. Over the years, there have been several high-profile cases of boxers suffering serious injuries or losing their lives in the ring. These incidents raise important questions about the safety protocols in place and whether they are sufficient to protect athletes. In Cooney's case, the fight was stopped when officials noticed something was wrong. This decision likely saved precious time in getting him the medical attention he needed. However, despite the swift response, the severity of his injury proved insurmountable. Many experts argue that stricter regulations and better medical oversight could help reduce the risks associated with boxing. Some suggest implementing mandatory neurological assessments before and after fights, while others advocate for improved training methods to minimize head trauma. While these measures may not eliminate all dangers, they could go a long way in ensuring the safety of fighters. Tributes pour in. Following the announcement of Cooney's passing, tributes poured in from across the globe. Fellow boxers, promoters, and fans took to social media to express their condolences and share memories of the young athlete. Many praised his talent, determination, and sportsmanship, calling him an inspiration to aspiring boxers everywhere. One tribute came from Nathan Howells, Cooney's opponent in the fateful fight. In a statement, Howells said, "My thoughts and prayers are with John's family during this incredibly difficult time. I am devastated by what has happened, and my heart goes out to everyone who knew and loved him." Such gestures highlight the sense of camaraderie and mutual respect that exists within the boxing community, even among competitors. Tragic loss of John Cooney serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the risks involved in combat sports. It underscores the need for ongoing discussions about how to make boxing safer without compromising its essence. Athletes put their bodies and lives on the line every time they step into the ring, and it is our responsibility as a society to ensure they are protected to the best of our ability. At the same time, stories like Cooney's remind us of the human side of sports. Behind every athlete is a person with dreams, aspirations, and loved ones who care deeply about them. As we mourn the loss of John Cooney, let us honor his memory by advocating for change and supporting those affected by similar tragedies. Remembering a champion. John Cooney may be gone, but his legacy will live on. He was a fighter in every sense of the word, both inside and outside the ring. His courage, determination, and kindness touched the lives of many, and he will always be remembered as a champion. To his family, fiancé, and friends, we extend our deepest condolences. May they find strength and comfort in the knowledge that John's life, though brief, was filled with purpose and meaning. And to the boxing community, let this tragedy serve as a call to action to prioritize the safety and well-being of all athletes. Rest in peace, John Cooney. You will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.